Hi there everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all doing very well indeed. This is myself, Matt the Tomato. Welcome back to SimCity 4, where we're playing here with the region, which is one big city. We're currently spending some time working on Angelford. I think we're going to be here for a little while working on Angelford, because this is going to be the beginning of the city centre, so we're going to be doing lots of high-density buildings and things like that. So, you'll notice, obviously, if you're watching the last episode, we haven't built any... services or anything like that, and the reason is because we're saving up to go for the big water. We need to get a big water pump in because we're going to need so much water for this particular area. So let's continue to build up here. I was actually thinking maybe we could actually go with a bit more commercial over here, and that's what I'm going to do. We're going to outline some more commercial on this side. We're going to go with the medium plaza in there, because we can do commercial around the outside here, but this is also going to be medium density, so we could do some more commercial along there, or we could go residential. It doesn't really matter. But either way, looking to continue to develop up here, because then we can save some more money to then go ahead and build that big water pump. So hopefully that will be okay. 3,000. We're just about able to afford it, I reckon, because we've got to... we obviously got to take into account the fact we can destroy the existing water pump that we got here as well. So we can destroy that, and we can have basically our own. Yeah, so we can destroy that. So if I build this, it's 200 cubic meters. It's a massive, massive amount of water though. So let's build this, and then connect it up to the pipework, and then we can destroy this one. So yeah, now we're breaking even. So, and obviously that's going to last us for a very, very long time. So, yes, I know. Relax. I need to save more money first. Right, returning to invisible waves. Lovely. I was thinking of just ramming that in down there, but I reckon we can do something better with it. So you don't really know. We're getting some nice buildings over here. That's rather good. Let's build it over there, actually. That'll be fine. We can fit in a little bit more stuff over here as well if we wanted to. So, yeah, let's put some more commercial in over there. That'll be fine. That looks abandoned. No, it's not. It's again. It's just the colours of these buildings. Yeah, commute short, traffic noise high. Yeah, so there's still plenty of things that we can do to improve. Fire department landing strip, lovely. We will probably actually build one of those. Got a funny feeling that that might be quite a good idea. We've also got another one of these tall buildings coming up in here, which is really nice, because these are relatively good. They are high wealth residential, the condos. Yeah, they're probably about as good as we could get with medium density, really. So yeah, that's pretty good. Good to see that. We'll continue to work with the medium density, so I think we'll go with... Thinking about maybe splitting this up, going half residential, half commercial over here. So we could do something like that. Actually, some rather nice size plots there. So if we go residential there, and commercial over here. So we go like that. We'll extend the street over there, but we're not going to connect it up, so we'll just do that. And then we will build another medium plaza in there, and I suppose yeah, just a medium flower garden in there. The power does not jump there, really. Wow, that's quite surprising. But there we go. Fair enough. So yeah, let's do that. The water probably doesn't reach over here, despite the fact that bigger buildings coming up there, which is kind of nice. But yeah, let's outstretch the water over there. Fair enough. Cool. Okay. So we might see some more development. Jolly good. Okay. Right. Stadium. Sure. Yeah, we are going to build all these things, because there are some good stuff over here. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Right. So we do have now some money. Thinking maybe of building some services in particular. I was thinking about a hospital. Yeah, I was thinking about a hospital. We definitely need to get a jail somewhere over here. Actually, I think we'll start with the jail, because then I don't have to worry about the police coverage. But yeah, we'll definitely get a jail Yeah, let's build that over there. The jail doesn't cost too much, but still, we'll definitely get one in there so that any prisoners can obviously go in here. Current number of inmates is obviously 0, but when we start getting the police down and whatnot, because we're probably going to put 2 large police stations somewhere in the middle over here to cover the whole map, is basically what I'm going to plan to do. But yeah, we'll keep going with the medium over here. So actually, that's some rather nice properties coming up right here. So no hesitation in building that. I will also run the street along the back there. And there's obviously some great corners for some subway stations here as well, which is even better. So if we can fit some of those in, then that's going to mean that people are going to be able to move around. So we should probably maybe start implementing some of these subway stations. So in particular, say if we build one there, we could definitely put that one in, and then we could put one over there to serve that area. A subway there to serve that area, and then obviously we've got the elevated rail stuff over here. So we could easily build something over this way maybe, but this is already a subway stop, so, and it's served by the elevated rail already, so we can easily just run that around there. That wouldn't be too much of a problem. We could build this, but it will cost a lot of money. So like just that alone is 8 grand. But yeah, so we could build that and then run it along here, join it in there, so we can at least get this going. So initially it's just running around the outside at the moment, so that's all it's doing, but it will run pieces that go inside here, and then we can just start here. Yeah, so people can obviously connect to those various areas. So yeah, if we zoom in and we accelerate time for a little while, people will probably start using those. So if I go and query that, yep, 82, so it's not that much at the moment, but it will pick up very, very quickly. Yeah, it's 66 over there. Yeah, we got people actually using this, so yeah. Which is great, so people are using the subway to get around as opposed to driving, so, because the roads are going to get really, really busy, so. Right, we need the water to carry on up here. Of course we do. Right, and then I was thinking about maybe getting the grave in here somewhere. So if I build this... see, that's a problem, because this is obviously a corner. I could maybe... So if I set this up properly, I can maybe run a road sort of around here, and then we can have a couple of central roads that run down this way. Like that. So this can be like the core of the medium density residential over here. This definitely needs to be a roundabout, because I think I'm going to go with all 4 directions here. So if we build a roundabout there, there's obviously other roundabouts you can build as well, but I really like the one with the fountain in the middle. I think it's really cute. So, and yeah, this is going to be all 4 directions, so we'll send that away over there like that, and then we'll just join these in. That's a bit close, but yeah, we'll join those in there, and then we can have just some other medium density stuff over here. And then from this middle one, we can maybe run a couple of roads running through here like this. Just like that. I haven't really decided what to do with this middle bit yet, but there's certainly from here we could run an avenue through the middle. But part of me was thinking maybe we could do, strangely enough, a small elevated motorway that runs around, so we could maybe do something like that, because you do get that in a lot of city centres. Just a small elevated motorway that sort of runs around, or you know, you can go from here to the other side over here via an elevated motorway or something. I'm not sure, to sort of, you know, complement the ring road that's going all the way around. I haven't really decided yet, but certainly something we can consider. Where's the rewards? There's the stadium. We'll have to build the stadium, but I do want to build this cemetery. So let's go ahead and pop that in over there, and then we can encircle it with medium residential buildings over like that. And there's some bigger pieces now starting to form as well. So It's rather nice. So if we can obviously satisfy all the needs and everything like that, we could maybe start getting some bigger buildings in there as well, which would be really, really nice. So obviously one of the big pitfalls here is we do not have any... Ooh, that's actually abandoned. Yeah, okay. We do not have any city services, so maybe we should look into that. So, I think I'm actually going to start with the hospital. It's going to cost a bomb, though, that's the thing. So, let me go a little bit further here. Do commercial there and residential there. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's do pieces of commercial in there. Again, we can go with medium plazas and all that stuff. So, let's get a line of 3 of those in there. It's going to be quite good. So we can run this up to here. Mediocre mines, of course, because we haven't got any schools. So yeah, let's just start with that for now. And yeah, I'm going to start looking at getting some hospitals and things like that in place here, because yeah, we do have... okay, there's the deluxe police station. I think we will probably end up getting that for sure. Right, let's get a hospital in here then. So let's put it on this corner. It's obviously going to be really, really busy, so we're probably going to need multiple hospitals in this city for sure. They're probably going to complain. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, it gives you like 3 times the same bloody thing, so it's a little pain in the ass. Right, already we need 3,000. Okay, right, fair enough. So that implies that we need more hospitals, but we can't currently afford more hospitals. So let's do that and that. So we've obviously got a hospital over there. So let's go with... I don't think a playground near a hospital is going to be the way to go. Let's go flower gardens. It's going to look a bit weird, but it does look weird. But yeah, fair. But yeah, it's probably not the way to go. So, taxes, yeah, we're all doing okay. Right, so are there any interesting city ordinances we might want to look at? I think paper waste might be quite a good one to go for. It costs a lot of money, but that's fine. We'll also go with the tire recycling program. We're just going to limit a bit of garbage for now. Eventually, we're going to limit other things, but for now, we're just going to limit the garbage. And we're going to go with more medium density residential. So we could definitely do it like this. And that is the way I'm going to do it, but I'm going to D-zone that. And the only reason for that is, A, I want a subway station, and then what we can do is we can then build like a tennis court that is completely inaccessible, and I don't know, a small plaza that is also completely inaccessible because you can't get there. Okay, so we'll just do that, and then we can connect up the subway station. But we'll do that in a second once those buildings are being built. There we go. Right, so subway, yeah. So again, let's just run this along here and connect that up like that. Nice and simple. So we're just about breaking even here, bearing in mind that we only have a hospital for city services currently. I guess our budget for parks is quite high because we're building a lot of parks, so yeah, but we've still only built around the outside, so eventually we're going to build in the middle here. In fact, I might start building in the middle now. So how are we going to build in the middle? So, might just have to run a whole load of avenues, but quite what I want to do. I'd still want to go with this idea of the elevated motorway. I feel like it could be quite good. Or at the very least run some sort of, yeah. Don't really know. What kind of structure do I want? Yeah. Because it could maybe go with some quite elaborate, yeah. Yeah, we could do some curving and whatnot. Yeah. No, yeah. Really considered how I want to do it yet. I might just go with avenues though. So I might run a big avenue straight down the middle. Again, we'll go with a roundabout over here. So we're on a big avenue straight down the middle. I might actually make a motorway. So I could do an elevated motorway straight down the middle as a fast way to cut across and then have junctions down. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to delete all of this. Right, so then what we want to do is we want to make highway short as possible. Elevated highway. Same here. It's going to cost a lot of money, but extended transition. Same here. I'm going to run this straight down the middle. Like that. So that's going to be a super fast way to get around. And then I'm just going to run avenues underneath it. So let's say here, and it'll prompt me whether I want to build off-ramps. I think we're going to go with 3 different ones here. Like that. Seems fine. And then off of these avenues, we will build roads that go off. So let's run to go into different sections of the city without them connecting up with each other in such a way. So I'm just running them up to the same stretch here, and then basically what we'll do is I'll then go road, and then just run roads in and around like this. So it's going to be, this is going to be weird, but so I'm going to run a road. Don't want a zone on this major piece, so let's go with a road that runs all the way around the inside here. Okay. This is weird. This is the weirdest thing you'll see, but I'm going to run the avenue down the middle there as well. And it's just going to be some transport options. Whoops. I suppose I could have made it into a one-way, but it's just going to be a way around. So then halfway along we do this. I could probably do that as well. Yeah, definitely. Although I probably could have gotten away with that, doing that over there. Yeah, I suppose I could have done. Excellent! We're still making money. Yes, we are. Good. So then I can drag that down to here. Like that. So we got nice and fast ways of getting in, and then it all just splits off dependent on where you're going. So I don't know whether that's going to work well or not, but it's basically like having, yeah, it's really, really weird, but I'm hoping it's going to work. And then in the middle we'll build, so let's say we have a road that runs on like that, up the middle. And we'll have all our buildings. So you kind of have to go around. This one actually should probably have 2. You kind of have to go around this road to then get to where you're going, but you can go in both directions. So I guess, I don't know whether this is good or not. I feel like maybe no, but So yeah, if we do the same on this side, it just breaks up the traffic. So we run a road all the way along here, and it also prevents traffic from joining too often on this outside. So they have to use this middle one to get to the dense areas inside the middle of the city. And so it segregates traffic. So anybody who's going to the medium zones on the outside will use this one, and anyone who's going to the middle bit, we can just use the motorway going through. It's kind of the idea of what I wanted to do, but we'll see whether this has any kind of impact or not. Right, so over here, yes, I know, because I don't have any schools. But at the moment we're making money, so I'm kind of just letting it run, because I'm spending all this money on these roads, so... Right, make sure we have a connection there, obviously, just to join. It doesn't really, you don't necessarily need that connection, but... So it's probably completely useless to have that connection. But we'll make it anyway, so that people can then... Well, no, not necessarily, because if you live here and you're coming in this way, it saves you going all the way down here and then back down. You can just cut in there. So actually, it does make sense to have that connection. There we go. Okay. And then we can draw one road up the middle. Religious call for new roof. Okay. Let's pop that in there somewhere. Don't know. Kind of just put it in a random spot, in all honesty, but... It has a good effect on just about everywhere in the surrounding area, whether you put it in the commercial or the residential. But it is, of course, better to put it in the residential. But, okay, so we're going to go with that, and we're just going to see whether that actually transitions into anything. So, we're going to go high density first. Now, I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to build the commercial around the outside, and then the residential on the inside, or build the commercial closer to the highway and the residential on the outside. That's what I'm going to do. Right, so we're going to go high density commercial. That's annoying, not going to lie. That is very annoying. So yeah, if we go high density commercial towards the middle, on both sides, like that, and then we'll do high density residential on the other side. Now, we could obviously be trying to build 4x4 plots and whatnot to get massive buildings. I suppose we could be trying to do that. Actually, there's a great thing we could do with that. Large plaza. Absolutely, yeah. Large plaza those up. So then we get the same bits here. Excellent. Right, so, if I run that down the middle, can I water both sides? Ooh, that's a bit cheeky. Right, so obviously this isn't going to develop all that well to start with, but as we start adding in city services and things like that, then it's we are going to be doing better. So we're going to go with some high density residential. We actually have some decent sized plots here. Yeah, I might do it like that instead. Yeah, definitely going to do it like that instead. Right. And then we're going to build... Oh yeah, we can't do large because of the way I've built this. So no, actually, we're not going to proceed with this this structure for the long term. We're going to go with something different here. We'll just grab a couple of these in the middle here. Yeah, that's okay. And I'll probably just run pipes up and down, so I'll have a major pipe running down the middle, and then north-south pipes running across for the rest of it, I think is what I'm going to do. Okay, right, industry needs room to expand, sure. We might want to go ahead and expand somewhere then. Right, so, crapperoo, another cemetery. Getting some rather big buildings in here, that's really rather nice. So, I'm going to build that at the back over there. We're getting some rather big buildings. Very, very good. Okay, so actually it hasn't really changed a lot. Doing that zoning is actually quite okay. And of course the healthcare workers have walked because there isn't enough funding and whatnot. So, this is the only hospital. Yeah, so I'm going to keep the funding at 3,000. But instead of doing anything, you know, I'm just going to build another hospital. So, let's get a large medical centre. So I'm going to pop it in there. I'm going to keep all the funding for all our hospitals at 3,000. Local road reaches chaos, which is kind of normal in a large city. But you know, we tried. You know, we tried to give people options. But yeah, so these tall buildings here, obviously, that's going to help a great deal. Oh no! Don't tell me it's crashed. Do not tell me it's crashed and I've just lost all that. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Right, I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to hope and pray that it has not crashed. I'm going to hope and pray. Right, because if I've lost all of that, then my god. What a waste. Right, I'm going to end this episode right here, and I'm going to pray that this has not crashed on me. So, that's it for now. Cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matt the Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series, and join me next time for more SimCity 4 and the region that is one big city. See you later.